Alright guys, before we get into the video, let's talk about futtrading.co.uk. Every single method you see in my videos can be found over on the website with buying and selling prices for almost every single card on the game. £10 a month gets you access to tier 1 buying prices. That's icons, special cards, silvers and Thursday flips. For £15 a month, you get access to tier 2. That gives you live filters, gold chem styles, UCL cards, and our amazing area of fluctuations where the market is continually monitored for highs and lows. You guys are then notified when to buy low and buy and sell high, basically. A really easy way to make coins. We've recently introduced a tier 3 thanks to you guys asking for us to develop a bot. Basically, we came up with a program and what it does is it pings you every single minute pretty much. I think it's every 3 minutes. You will get pings telling you when cards are low and what to sell those cards for. I'm going to show you an example of that now. I'll be right back. Alright guys, and this is the area of the Discord for tier 3 users. As you can see, it is pinging you guys with the current price of these cards and the live target sell price. You have to cross-reference that with what the sell price has been recently and use some of your own market knowledge, but this runs 24 hours a day to make sure you guys are getting continual deals that you can keep making coins from. The legitimate way, a new ping's just come up right there for new cards that you can go out right now, buy and sell. So check it out, get involved, futtrading.co.uk, but for now, let's get into the video. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a new video with me, Futtball40. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below and make sure your notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. Make sure you check out Real Footy Prints. We're always adding new prints to that. You guys are supporting it like crazy, so thank you from the bottom of my and Dan's hearts for that. If you want to get involved, check it out down below. They're awesome presents, awesome stuff for your room. Stick them on your wall. Got a few behind me. They are really, really cool. But this video is, there's going to be some picks in this video, right? There's going to be some 81 plus picks that I've got ready now for the last sort of stab on the 15 million account at some of the team 1. But I hadn't planned on doing this. I weren't going to put these up initially. But I really want to talk about this new preview packs thing that EA have got going on. And why it's a good thing and a bad thing, and explain to you about it in a bit more detail. I am interested to see what happens to the market with this, because I think it could be catastrophic, but we will see. We're going to open up these packs first, or these picks first anyway, and then once we've done that, I'm going to show you how it works, and I want to talk about it now that dust is settling a little bit, and people stop sort of being a bit like, it's a great or it's a terrible thing, and sort of explain where I think I stand on it in the long term. We'll go with, I can't really take any duplicates now, because I don't really want any anything stopping me from getting to the store. But basically what it means is these preview packs means you can preview what is in any pack before you open it. And it will allow you to then decide, as we get Kimmich from that pack, which is very nice, that pick. It will allow you to then decide whether you want to buy that pack. Now, this is basically in response to EA's, the criticism. That's 2 walkouts in a row, that's nice. The criticism EA have got from the fact that packs are deemed to be gambling. So, by looking at those packs, it means you know what you're getting in your pack, and it means that you can make an informed decision. Another walkout, that's very nice. As to whether or not you want to open that pack up. Now, I don't think it's as clean cut as that. From these picks so far, by the way, that's from 7 of them so far. We've got 3 walkouts, which is pretty decent. 4 walkouts. I don't think it's as clean cut as that, and I'll explain why in a second, because I actually think, while it's a step forward, I do think there's an element of this that maybe just increases that element of gambling, because you'll want to see if there's something behind that pack. So once we get these picks done, we'll get into it. But these have been solid. I can't complain about these. I hadn't planned on opening these up. Another walkout. I planned on doing these. I was 83, 84, 85, 86 in that pick. That's quite cool. I planned on doing these for Team 2, but I've got 50 that I've opened up on my RTG account, the other RTG account. I've also got like 6 million coins on another one of my accounts that I've sort of been selling fodder all day on. So we'll be able to get some content out with that account as well. That was my original account that we traded on. But final pick here from these packs. We didn't get a Festival of Football pack card, but they were very good picks. I cannot argue those picks one bit. Lots of walkouts, lots of high-rated fodder. However, here we are in the store, and right now in the store, it says standard packs, and it says promo packs. It's a pack preview. Look for a new icon that signifies a preview pack. Select one of these packs to experience the pack opening, preview all items in the pack. The pack will now be a preview timer. Continue to review all the items when we continue to buy it. Once the preview timer expires, you can buy the pack, or another pack will become available to preview. So, in-game currency, I get it, guys, we get it. Be able to preview. There's a preview of bronze pack. I think so you can preview any pack, by the way, just for reference. You can. This is a bronze pack being previewed right now, so we'll skip it, and then you choose when you buy the pack afterwards. So for argument's sake, I'm going to buy the pack because why not? You choose there, you're going to buy the pack. We'll do it on the gold packs, and I'll show you first what they're like. So we'll send that to club for now. and all that in a second. So let's go to the promo packs. So we have at the moment Prime Goals and Premium. So you saw me do the 100k packs yesterday. Now you can preview these packs at any time you want to do it, but it allows you to preview one. But I believe it's one preview every 24-hour period. So this 45k pack, for example, we've got a board in it. So we can choose what's going to come out. We see it. So it's going to be, I'm assuming, Ibrahimovic. So I now know that Ibrahimovic is going to be this pack. So is this pack worth 45k? It's not. For the sake of this video, I'm going to buy the pack. Because my worry with this is, you'll go and buy that pack. Say it's a lightning round. You'll go, okay, well that pack's terrible. But let me just buy the pack anyway, because there might be something better in the pack behind. So you then go, okay, cool, let me preview the next pack. And you'll open it up. And basically all it is it's open the pack as if you'd open it normally. And again here, I've got another board in it. So I go, okay, cool, this is what I've got. So Brazil, centre back. So Thiago Silva. So right now, Thiago Silva is about 12, 13k on the market. That ain't terrible. But again, all this is really showing you is how these packs aren't really worth it. In terms of coin monetary value, it's just showing that these packs aren't really worth it at all. That's what it's going to do. Now, I opened 100k packs up with coins yesterday for the 15 million account. But there are my two issues with this. The first one is how the market reacts to this, because a lot more people that may have been casually buying, as the dogs lose their minds. Do you want to do the dogs, please? I'll be right back. Alright guys, had to cut the video at a random point there just because the dogs lost their minds and you would have heard loads of barking in the background as usual. But there is a couple of theories here and problems here. The first, like I say, is the market's going to react in a funny way to this because people are going to potentially only open up the packs they see that are good and worth opening up. But it's a really smart play here by EA because every 24 hours you're going to be able to go to the store and you'll be able to preview a pack in that store. So let's say you were going to go and preview the 45k pack here, okay? If you are a casual on this game and you're thinking, let's see what's in the pack. If there's something very, very good in that pack, I don't know, let's say a Neymar or something that's like level. So this one here, for example, is a walkout, okay, in this pack. So this is going to be Belgian, it is going to be left wing, it's going to be Hazard, right? So earlier in the game, at any part of the game cycle, if you're sitting there and you're not the sort of person to normally put on FIFA points, you may well go and see something like a Hazard in your pack, and you will then go and put FIFA points on because you're going to know that that pack was worth it. Like this pack here, for example, is a very good pack. Hazard, Berkey, and Hakimi in one pack. So you'll then go buy pack, and you've got a choice to then add FIFA points, right? So you can add FIFA points to buy that pack. So any random person can then decide, right, you know what, it's worth it. And so it actually opens up the ability for them to make even more money from a casual that thinks, sod it. Let me just have a little look. I've got nothing better to do in my time. Let me just check what's going to be in this pack. You go to that pack, you see something good in it, you go, right, that's definitely worth me adding FIFA points for, so I'll go and do it. Again, another walkout in this pack. So I look at it and I go, okay, cool, Argentinian, go Cam, it's going to be Dybala, no, it's not going to be Gomez. I look at that and I go, is it worth me keeping that pack? Potentially for me on this on account it is, because it's good high-rated fodder. Again, you go buy a pack and you select to do it, but you could choose to do that with FIFA points. Now, there's two things with that. The first is that it's to make EA money, obviously. It'll make the money. But if people are doing that, I think it might see an influx of higher-end cards onto the market that people would not normally have packed. People wouldn't have normally opened that pack up. They wouldn't have thought, you know what, let me put FIFA points on for it. And I think we see a higher influx of the higher-end stuff on the market. Now, people will think that's going to drag the market down, but it doesn't tend to do that. Coins mean things go up in value. So more coins in the game, the more expensive cards are. I'm interested to see if this is something that EA do next year long term. I feel like it's a test now to see what's going on. It does cut off a couple of things. It cuts off the legal issues of whether FIFA points are gambling, etc. because you're not really gambling anymore if you can see what's in your pack. But like I said before, some people will just go, let me preview a pack. And if it's crap, they know they can't preview one for 24 hours. So they may just go and open that one anyway. And in my opinion, there's a risk that actually the addiction's bigger. Because people go, actually, I'm just going to open up pack, see what's in it. So you see something crap in this pack. Now, I can afford to do this with the coins on the account. You see something crap in the pack and you go, right, let me just do this. Let me clear this one off. And let me go and then preview another pack. And I'll preview this one. Hopefully there's something good in this pack. And bit by bit, in my opinion, it encourages spend on this game through numerous reasons. Through wanting to see what's behind in the next pack. Or, like I say, if you weren't going to put FIFA points on, but you see a good card, you think, sod it, let me just go and buy that anyway. And it enables me to then go and get I don't know, profit from a pack. Because you can profit from them. Especially if you're opening with coins. If I open a 45k pack up now, and it's got a Festival of Foot player in it, then I'm like, okay, cool, dubs. I'm going to go and buy that pack because I can do what I want. Now, on this account, it doesn't matter. I can't sell on the transfer market on this account. But on other accounts, If you've got a 100k pack and you go, right, let me see what's in that pack. There's a 100k pack in that 100k pack, and in that pack it's got a player worth 300k. You go, sod it, I'll use the coins and buy that pack, because why not? So I do think there's a benefit to us as consumers, but I do genuinely think most of this is just a box ticking exercise from EA to get away from the gambling. Now, I've intentionally gone and opened up 15 45k packs in this video, because I want to show you that in the part of this video, only 2 of them contain walkouts. Only 2 of them. So if you're that sort of person that's going to sit there and think, well, let me just open one more, or open one more, or open one more, to try and hit something, it's not worth it. Genuinely, it's not worth it. Just don't do it, whatever you do. I need to open these packs up to stop this account up, because I can't go into the transfer market. But for most of you guys, it's never going to be worth it at all. But that's my thoughts on it. I think it's a good thing overall. I think it does allow people to make a more informed decision as to when they buy, what they buy, and how they buy. But I don't think it's this clean cut, oh yeah, it's not gambling thing anymore, because I think it is. And I also think EA are very smart here. Because if from this promo pack, you couldn't open that pack up with FIFA points afterwards, I'd be like, fair enough. But if you're the sort of person that's going to go on there, preview that pack and think, oh, actually, there's a good card in that pack, I'm going to give EA 20 quid of my money for a 100k pack, it's just, in my opinion, going to lead to even greater spend on FIFA points from people that may be casuals and want to go and buy them. So I think it is a double-edged sword, but it is interesting. It's an interesting thing, and I think it's a step forward, but how it works in the long term is still to be seen. But that's the end of the video. If you are new around here, as always, make sure you subscribe down below. Make sure your notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. But for now, I am out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.